Welcome to Tita Talks. My name is Sonia Tita Puopolo, and I'm your host. It is a privilege and pleasure to welcome world-renowned multimedia American pop artist, Stephen Gamson. Stephen has a unique style, easily recognized for his bold and beautiful colors, iconic symbols, and enormous mass appeal. His art has been featured at Art Basel, Miami, and he has collaborated with global brands such as Bacardi, Cafe Bustelo, Lamborghini, UGG Australia, Richard Branson, and many more. Stephen has been honored as an official artist for the Monaco Grand Prix, the Sony Open, Miami Beach Polo, just to name a few. He lives and works in the Wynwood Art District in Miami, Florida. And today we're talking about the healing power of art, a self-care tool for you. Welcome to Tita Talks, Stephen.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
We are living in an unprecedented, tumultuous times with the global COVID-19 pandemic and the Delta variant, social unrest, environmental catastrophes, and so on. Yet, with the right wellness and self-care tools, we can reset our lives and forge a new pathway forward. Art has the power to impact our well-being. In particular, it can calm us and teach us different life lessons and inspire us to feel empathy, happiness, joy, peace, and so forth. What life lessons can one take away from your art, Stephen?
Well, I've been told that my art is whimsical and colorful, and it has some playful qualities to it. So I think there's like an inner child that lives in each of us. And if I can connect with that in my audience, I feel as though I'm helping them bring something that's innocent and joyful out in their life. And my art actually, it has some deep meaning behind it, but it takes time to understand that. You have to enjoy it first, and once you get into it, then you get beyond the playful aspects of it, and then you realize what more my messages are in the compositions I create.
Our philosophy is that true self-care relies on utilizing all four pillars of a healthy lifestyle. That's exercise, nutrition, rest, healing, mindfulness, meditation. And this is our formula for health, happiness, and longevity. When these four pillars are in alignment, we can achieve harmony and equilibrium. Stephen, what is your daily wellness routine, and what self-care tools do you use on a daily basis?
So I really enjoy playing tennis. It's one of my favorite things to do. And the reason I like it is that it gives me the exercise that I need to stay healthy. And I don't really think of it as exercise. I really get more into the game. My mind is in the game. So I can burn however many calories I'm burning out there. And it's also a social activity. I try to maintain a healthy diet. And although I'm more of a night owl, I still get my sleep. But I usually, as most artists do, we work at nighttime. But I do try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night.
That's right.
And then I take some vitamins, and just to try to keep healthy, and keep my mind in the right place.
That's wonderful. And Stephen, what does the healing power of art, a self-care tool for you, mean to you?
So, when we go through life, we take on these layers of complicated things, that kind of bog us down, and we're very free when we're children. Okay, and as we grow, life becomes more complicated, And so I would like to be able to bring people back to this youthful state of mind with the colorful, whimsical pieces that I'm creating. And if I can help them do that, then I can give them some sort of relief, from the craziness, if you will, of the world that we're living in.
Amazing. Well, you are an amazing inspiration to us. Who and what inspires you?
Wow. I'm inspired by almost everything that surrounds me. Back in the 80s,
Yes.
I was looking at a piece of art that absolutely caught my attention, and I thought I needed to learn more. And I thought, wow, that's really impactful. So I've created my own world kind of from that sort of information.
Wow. Science-based evidence shows that the more wellness and self-care tools and techniques you have, and the more positive daily habits you embrace, then the more you not only learn about yourself and what works best for you in your life, but the better life you will live. It is about empowering yourself with the skills to live a happier, healthier, and a more harmonious life. I want to share an excerpt from my book, Sanyas Ring, 11 Ways to Heal Your Heart. Physical and spiritual well-being is necessary for life and growth. It is what helps to keep us alive, maintains, nourishes love, faith, hope, perseverance, compassion, and kindness. All of this is available for you. So reach out and grab what is yours. As we approach the 20th year anniversary of September 11, 2001, I can speak with firsthand experience and knowledge as relates to the steps necessary to reset your life after a tragedy, recover from a trauma, and rebuild your life after a devastating loss and create a happier, healthier life. We all have our 911 moments. Have you ever had a really bad day, a time when you were totally devastated, knocked to your knees, breathless, speechless, just simply numb? For some, it is that heart-wrenching loss of a loved one, a pet, a job, a lover, anything that causes your heart and mind to become so overwhelmed that you are unable to cope with basic daily activities. Whether through an unexpected tragedy, the piercing pains of divorce, or devastating financial loss, the pain and suffering hurt. And for you, it is that horrible personal 911 moment. My 911 moment was when my mother, Sonia Mercedes Morales Puopolo, was killed on American Airlines Flight 11, the first hijacked plane to hit the Twin Towers on Tuesday, September 11, 2001. She was a mere 2 seats away from Mohammed Atta, the onboard leader of the terrorist attack. And I wrote a book, as you know, Sanyas Ring, 11 Ways to Heal Your Heart, about how to heal your heart, as we all have our 911 moments. And my mother's wedding ring was found and recovered on her left hand under 1.6 million tons of rubble. And it was a miracle. I bared my soul to create and share my recipe and formula for a pathway forward. My message has reached and helped millions of people. And now I'm taking my message of hope, healing, and love and transforming it. You created, in honor of and inspired by Sonia's Ring, a beautiful, amazing painting. Tell our global audience more and walk us through the steps you took to create this amazing piece.
Wow. I remember listening to you and telling me about the whole experience in finding the ring and the uniqueness of this ring, and that it was undoubtedly your mother's. And you see in a lot of my artwork, a lot of my compositions, you'll see a sunshine. Okay.
Yes.
Like the one behind me. You can see the sunshine.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So think like the Annie song, like the sun will come out tomorrow. You know?
Yes.
So it's there's something optimistic about the sun. Okay. We can have some dark, scary weather that is very intimidating. And, you know, like life, we have this sort of turbulence, and then the sun comes out.
Yeah.
And we get some light at the end of the tunnel. So I've incorporated the sunshine into the composition.
Yeah.
There's also some clouds. And so the clouds are kind of a reminder that, you know, they're still there. And you know, we still have to be resilient and know that you know, that the weather won't always be perfect. But you know, we have this sort of balance in life.
Yes.
And so of course I wanted to put the ring as an important part of the composition and the symbol. And then the colors, I wanted them to be whimsical colors that I'm known for in my work, and to bring out the innocence in everyone, so that we have something optimistic, something to hope for.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Now, is there any particular message you want to share with our global audience? Do you want to make sure that you communicate and share with our global audience?
Well, it's hard to believe that 20 years have gone by since this tragedy, and I know that it's changed every person on the planet in some way. Yes. And hopefully we've grown from this experience, and something positive can come from it. I'm going to be doing a limited edition of this image that we can talk about, that will be available, so that other people can enjoy having this artwork in their home to commemorate this event. And I, like so many other people, just want to live in a peaceful world. Absolutely. With, you know, with all the beautiful things and the possibilities that we have as human beings. And if we can just be good to each other and be good to ourselves, then, you know, I think that this will make it for a more perfect place for all of us.
I just want to say thank you for joining Tita Talks. Thank you for talking about the healing power of art, a self-care tool for you. And for more information, please go to www.wellnessworldusa.com, www.titatalks.com, and www.gamsonart.com. And follow Stephen on Instagram at Gamson Art. Thank you, Stephen, for joining us on Tita Talks.
My pleasure.